In the figure below, angle POS measured 90 degrees. What is the measure of angle ROQ? So we're given here that the measure of angle POS is equal to 90 degrees, a right angle, and PQ here and RS, line segment PQ and line segment RS are intersecting lines. So the fact that the measure of angle POS is a 90-degree angle, that means that PQ and RS are perpendicular. And since line segment PQ is perpendicular to line segment RS, this indicates that all the angles formed by their intersection, including this angle here, measures 90 degrees. Therefore, the measure of angle ROQ is also equal to 90 degrees. So the answer here is letter B. Four and 1/5 plus 1 and 2/5 plus 3 and 3/10. So we just have one operator here, which is addition. So there are two ways to solve this problem. We can either write the mixed fractions into improper fraction before adding them, or we can add up the whole numbers first and then we add 1/5, 2/5, and 3/10. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is to add up all the whole numbers first. That is 4 plus 1 plus 3, and this is just equal to 8. And now we can add 1/5 plus 2/5 plus 3/10. So how are we going to do this? We get the LCD, the common denominator. So the lowest number that can be divided by 10 and 5 is just 10. So that would be 10 divided by 5 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 10 divided by 5 is 2 times 2, 4, plus 3. So this is just equal to 9/10. Therefore, our answer is 8 and 9/10. So we just combine 8 to the fraction here, which is 9/10. So the answer here is letter A. Four-fifths is equivalent to which of the following? We just have to check our choices here. We have 0.45, 5/4, 8%, and 80%. Certainly 4/5 is not equal to 5/4. So letter B can't be the answer. So it could either be letter A, C, or D. But letter A is in decimal form. We can write 0.45 as a percent. So this is just equal to 45%. And now we have percentage as our choices. Now how to find the equivalent of 4/5 in percent and how to convert a fraction to a percent. Okay, so all we have to do is change the denominator of the fraction to 100 with multiplication. So how are we going to do that with 4/5? Okay, the denominator of 4/5 here is 5, and we need to change it to 100. So we need to multiply this by 20, both the numerator and denominator. So this is just equal to 80/100. And 80/100 is just equal to 0.8. And convert this to percentage. Therefore, this is just equal to 80%. So the answer here is letter D. What is the decimal equivalent of 1/3 or 1/3 rounded to the nearest hundred? So nearest hundred, that means 2 decimal places. So we just have to divide 1 by 3. So that is 1 divided by 3, and this is just equal to 0.33. And it says to the nearest hundredth, so only 2 decimal places. So the answer is 0.33. Our answer here is letter B. 4 1/3 plus 3 2/5 minus 2 14/15. So in this case, we have two operator signs, addition and subtraction. So let's first consider the addition. 4 1/3. Okay, 4 1/3 plus 3 2/5. So we can add the whole numbers first. So that is 4 plus 3. This is just 7. And then we can add up 1/3 and 2/5. We get the common denominator. We just multiply 5 and 3. So that is 15. 15 is the smallest number that can be divided to both 3 and 5. So that is 15 divided by 3. 5 times 1 is 5. Copy the operator sign. 15 divided by 5 is 3 times 2 is 6. So this is just equal to 11/15. So therefore this is just 7 and 11/15. And now we can replace that here so we can perform the subtraction. So this would just be 7 and 11/15 minus 2 and 14/15. Since the numerator of this fraction here is smaller than the numerator of the second one, so we just have to borrow 1 from 7, and 7 would become 6. So our answer won't be negative. Or we can always write the mixed fractions into improper fractions. Okay, if we borrow 1 from 7 here, our numerator here would become 26. So 7 and 11/15 is just equal to 6 and 26/15. So take note here that you have to make sure that this one is just equal to this one. And how to check that? You multiply the denominator and the whole number plus the numerator, as well as this one, the other one. You have to make sure they are equal. So this is just 6 and 26/15 minus 2 and 14/15. Since they have the same denominators, then we can just subtract them directly. So we subtract the whole numbers. 6 minus 2, that is 4. 26 minus 14 is just equal to 12/15. So the answer here is letter A. Or if this is confusing for you, you can always rewrite the mixed fractions into improper fractions. Let me show you. Okay, 7 and 11/15 is just equal to, we multiply this, 15 times 7 is 105 plus 11, and this is just equal to 116/15 minus 15 times 2 is 30 plus 14, so this is equal to 44/15. Then we subtract 116 minus 44. This is just equal to 72/15. We don't have 72/15 in our choices, so we need to write this improper fraction again to a mixed fraction. So how many 15 are there in 72? So there are 4 15s and remainder 12. So that is 12 over 15. So we get the same answer.